Hey, you've just stepped into the Caring Corner, where life's caregiving challenges meet a whole lot of heart and a dash of sass. I'm Mischelle O'Neal, and I'm here to serve up insights, inspiration, and real life tools to help you navigate caring for your kids and aging loved ones without forgetting about you. Expect everything from time management hacks and emotional wellness strategies to technology tips sprinkled with humor and tenacity. Are you ready? Let's get to it. Hey, and welcome back to another power-packed episode of The Caring Corner, your ultimate guide to emotional wellness and caregiving. And I'm your host, Mischelle O'Neal, a certified life coach and emotional wellness coach. And I'm here to equip you with the tools to conquer the challenges of balancing work, caregiving, and personal wellness. And today we are delving into a topic that's not just a buzzword, but a necessity in our fast-paced work environments, and this implementing emotional wellness programs in our workplace. Now, this topic directly impacts your daily work life, and we'll explore how these programs can be seamlessly integrated into corporate settings, and more importantly, how they can boost your productivity and job satisfaction. We'll also discuss the pivotal role of leadership in these initiatives, the significance of regular mental health check-ins and the steps needed to foster a supportive corporate culture. So, whether you're an HR professional, a team leader, or someone who wants to improve their workplace, this episode is packed with insights for you. So grab your coffee, find a cozy spot or wine, depending on what time of day it is for you, glass of water, and let's dive in. So let's start by defining what we mean when we talk about emotional wellness programs. In essence, these are initiatives or a set of practices that companies implement to support their employees' emotional and mental health. And these programs can vary widely, but their core goal is to create a work environment where employees feel supported, understood, and equipped to handle stress and emotional challenges. And who doesn't want that, right? So let's look at some concrete examples of what these programs may include. Well, first, there's mindfulness training, my favorite. This can involve guided meditation sessions, breathing exercise, and techniques to help employees stay present and manage stress more effectively. Companies like Google and Aetna have successfully implemented mindfulness programs, reporting increased productivity and reduced stress levels among their staff. Next, there's stress management workshops. Now, these are typically interactive sessions where employees can learn about sources of stress, how it affects their bodies and their minds, and practical strategies to manage it. These workshops may cover time management, relaxation techniques, and resilience building topics. Then we have coaching services. These can include things like virtual, individual, or group coaching sessions that provide guidance and support for personal or work-related issues. And coaching focuses on helping employees develop strategies to overcome challenges, improve their well-being, and achieve their goals. Companies offering these services often see higher employee engagement and satisfaction levels. Now, these examples just highlight the diverse ways that emotional wellness programs can be structured. The common thread, however, is that they all aim to support employees' emotional and mental well-being. Now, why is there such a growing trend towards these programs in the corporate world? The simple answer is that the benefits are too significant to ignore. Actually, studies have shown that employees who feel emotionally supported at work are not only happier, but also more productive. According to the American Institute of Stress, workplace stress cost the US businesses up to 300 billion annually due to absenteeism, turnover, diminished productivity, and medical expenses. Now, this statistic highlights the significant financial impact of stress on businesses, underscoring the importance of implementing effective stress management and wellness programs. Also, employees' expectations are changing. Today's workforce values employees who take their well being seriously, especially after COVID. We've noticed so many changes in the workforce. Emotional wellness programs are no longer seen as just a nice to have, but they're a crucial and critical element of supportive and productive work environment. In fact, in a report from Deloitte revealed that organizations with strong wellness programs see a reduction in medical costs and an improvement in employee morale and loyalty. In summary, emotional wellness programs are diverse and multifaceted, encompassing various practices to support employees' mental and emotional health. The trend towards these programs is not just a fad, it's a response to the clear benefits that bring in terms of productivity, employee satisfaction, and the overall workplace culture. All right. So now that we have a good understanding of what emotional wellness programs are and why they're so important, let's move on to discuss the critical role of leadership in making these programs successful. What about tangible benefits of implementing emotional wellness programs in the workplace? Now, these programs aren't just about making people feel good. They have real measurable impacts on productivity, job satisfaction, and overall workplace culture. Like employee productivity, emotional wellness programs can significantly reduce absenteeism. When employees have access to resources that help them manage stress and emotional challenges, they're less likely to take the sick days. In fact, a study by the American Psychological Association found that employees who support mental health see a 37% reduction in absenteeism. Additionally, these programs can increase engagement and motivation. Employees who feel supported and valued are more likely to be engaged with their work. Gallup research actually shows that engaged employees are 17% more productive than their less engaged counterparts. This means more creativity, better problem solving, and higher overall performance. Next, let's talk about job satisfaction. Emotional wellness programs can lead to improved morale. When employees feel that their well being is a priority, it boosts their overall happiness and satisfaction at work. According to reports from World Health Organization, workplaces that promote mental health see a decrease in presenteeism and an increase in employee morale. Higher morale often translates to higher retention rates. Employees are likely to stay with a company that invests in their well-being. This reduces turnover, which is good for maintaining team cohesion and saves the company money on recruiting and training costs. A Society for Human Resource Management study found that companies with strong wellness programs see a 50% reduction in turnover. And finally, let's consider the impact on overall workplace culture. Emotional wellness programs directly benefit teamwork and communication. Employees who are less stressed and emotionally balanced can communicate more effectively and work better together. And let me tell you, the frustration level is way down. Now, this fosters a collaborative and supportive environment, which is crucial for an organization's success. Additionally, these programs foster a positive and supportive environment. When employees feel supported, they're more likely to support their colleagues, creating a ripple effect throughout the whole organization. A supportive culture not only improves day to day operations, but also makes the company more attractive to potential hires. Think about it. When your potential hires are looking for a job, they're more likely to ask someone in the company or hear it from a friend. And this is enhancing the company's reputation as a great place to work. Emotional wellness programs are not just a nice to have, but a must have for organizations looking to flourish in today's competitive environment. They boost productivity, enhance job satisfaction, and create a positive workplace culture, all of which contributes to the company's long term success. So, now let's talk about the crucial role of leadership in implementing and sustaining these programs effectively. Leadership buy in is one of the most critical aspects of implementing emotional wellness programs. The support of leaders is essential for these programs' success, and here's why. First and foremost, leaders set the tone for workplace culture. When leadership visibly supports and participates in emotional wellness programs, it sends a powerful message to the entire organization that mental health is a priority. This top down approach helps to normalize the conversation around mental health and reduces the stigma often associated with seeking help. For instance, consider this situation where a female director in an organization had to retire early because her mother's declining health demanded her full attention. Without a supportive work environment and flexible policies, she felt compelled to choose between her career and the caregiving responsibilities. This example stresses how critical it is for leadership to foster a culture that accommodates and supports employees' personal challenges. Likewise, the support of leaders is crucial for program success. Employees are more likely to engage with wellness programs if they see their leaders actively endorsing and participating in them. This involvement demonstrates that the organization values the well being of its employees, which can significantly boost morale and engagement. So, how can we gain this vital support from leadership? Here are a few effective strategies for gaining that support. One of the most convincing ways to gain leadership buy-in is by presenting solid data and compelling case stories. Share statistics highlighting the benefits of emotional wellness programs, such as reduced absenteeism and increased productivity and higher retention rates. For example, the study by Deloitte also found that for every dollar invested in mental health, there's a return of $4 to improve health and productivity. It's essential to show how emotional wellness programs align with the company's overarching goals and values. For instance, if an organization values innovation and creativity, explain how reduced stress and improving mental health can lead to higher levels of creativity and problem solving among the employees. This alignment makes it easier for a leader to see the direct correlation and benefits to the business. Involving your leaders in program development and promotion is so important. Getting your leaders involved in these programs could mean having them participate in wellness committees or attend workshops or even share their own experiences with mental and emotional health and stress management. When your leaders are personally involved, it boosts their commitment and encourages the employee to participate and feel that they're not alone. To better illustrate this, consider an organization where the workplace culture was so negative that employees started leaving in droves because they didn't feel supported or valued. By engaging leaders to actively promote and participate in wellness initiatives, the company could turn around the toxic environment and retain its talented workforce. Leadership support is beneficial and necessary for the success of emotional wellness program. And by presenting compelling data, aligning the programs with business objectives, and involving leaders in the process, we can ensure that these initiatives are embraced and championed from the top down. Next, we'll discuss the importance of regular mental and emotional health check-ins and how they contribute to the supportive workplace culture. You can't just hit it and forget it. It's an ongoing thing in your life. We have things come up every day that can stress us out or change our emotional health at a drop of a hat. So let's dive into why regular mental health check-ins are a game changer for creating a supportive workplace culture and how you can implement them effectively. First, let's talk about the importance of regular check-ins. Regular check-ins help you identify mental health issues early. Consistent touch points make employees more likely to share their concerns before they escalate into more serious problems. Now, this proactive approach allows for timely intervention and support. For example, a regular check-in might reveal that an employee is struggling with burnout, which can then be addressed with resources or adjustments to their workloads. Regular check-ins provide continuous support, making the employee feel valued and cared for. And this ongoing dialogue fosters a culture of openness and trust where employees feel safe discussing their mental and emotional health. Continuous support can significantly reduce stress and improve overall well-being, increasing job satisfaction and productivity. Consider the situation where an organization without regular check-ins see an employee's performance decline over several months. By the time the issue is identified, it might be too late for a simple intervention, and the employee could be on the brink of resignation or being fired. Regular check-ins could have caught this issue much earlier, allowing for timely support and potentially preventing the loss of a valued team member. So, how can we implement these check-ins effectively? Setting up regular one-on-one meetings between employees and their manager is a great way to ensure ongoing communication. These meetings provide a private space for employees to discuss their mental health and challenges. Managers must be trained in effective listening and empathetic communication to actually make these sessions effective. Anonymous surveys can be an excellent tool for gauging the organization's overall mental health climate. Now, these surveys allow employees to voice their concerns and provide honest feedback without fear of judgment or repercussion. The data collected can highlight areas where the organization needs to focus its efforts to improve mental health and support. And one of the things that I've often run across is the employees feel that no matter what they say, there'll be no change. And that's why it's important to engage leadership and management through this process. And then it's vital to encourage an open door policy where employees feel comfortable approaching their managers or HR with concerns at any time. This policy ensures that support is always available when needed. Regular wellness workshops can also educate employees about mental and emotional health, stress management, and self-care practices. These workshops provide valuable information and reinforce the company's commitment to employee well-being. For instance, a company that implements anonymous surveys might discover that a significant portion of its workforce is experiencing high levels of stress due to unrealistic deadlines. With this knowledge, leadership can adjust the workloads and provide additional support, thereby improving overall morale and productivity. And here's something special. I'm excited to offer our listeners a free organizational emotional wellness assessment. Now, this assessment is designed to help organizations understand their current emotional health climate and identify areas for improvement. And here's how it works. Visit this URL to get access to the survey. The survey includes questions tailored for leaders to gauge the organizational support system and initial questions for employees to provide their honest feedback. Based on the survey responses, I'll provide a detailed report with insights into the organization's emotional wellness climate and tailored recommendations for improvement. We'll also offer a comprehensive paid assessment for those interested in diving deeper. This assessment is a valuable tool for an organization looking to enhance their workplace culture and support their employees' well-being. By identifying key areas of stress and opportunities for support, you can create a more productive, satisfied, and loyal workforce. Contact me for more details in the link in the show notes below. Now, regular mental health check-ins are essential for early identification or issues and providing continuous support. Implementing scheduled one-on-one meetings, anonymous surveys, and managing open door policies coupled with wellness workshops can create a supportive and productive workplace culture. So let's explore creating a supportive corporate culture that truly embodies the principles that we've discussed. Building a culture of support. Now, building a supportive organization culture starts with encouraging open communication about mental health. When employees feel that they can talk about their mental and emotional health without fear of stigma or judgment, it creates an environment of trust and understanding. And managers should be approachable and trained to handle these conversations with empathy and confidentiality. Another key aspect is normalizing, taking breaks, and using mental health days. It's important to recognize that mental health is just as important as your physical health. Encouraging employees to take breaks, use their vacation time, and take mental health days when needed helps prevent burnt out and keeps the workforce healthy and engaged. Providing resources and training for managers and employees is also crucial. This can include training on recognizing the signs of stress and burnout, providing access to mental health resources, and creating programs that promote wellness. Companies like Microsoft and Starbucks offer mental health training for managers, which has been shown to significantly improve the workforce and workplace environment. So let's look at some specific practices that can help build this supportive culture. Flexible work arrangements. Offering flexible work hours or the options to work from home can significantly reduce stress. This flexibility allows employees to balance their work with personal and caregiving responsibilities effectively. For example, a tech company has implemented flexible hours, allowing employees to adjust their work schedules around their caregiving responsibilities. This change led to higher job satisfaction and reduced turnovers. ERG, or employee resource groups, are voluntary employee-led groups that provide support and create a sense of community. These groups can focus on various aspects of employee life, such as mental health, work life balance, or specific demographics like working parents or veterans. ERGs offer a platform for employees to share their experience and support each other, which can be incredibly empowering. There are two things to think about here. The beauty of being on site gives you that easy accessibility to get there easy right after work, during lunchtime, or whenever that group decides to meet. However, sometimes being on site can feel restrictive. And so you also have the opportunity to take these ERGs offsite as well, maybe to a local room in a library that you can reserve for this. And then we have wellness initiatives and activities. Regular wellness activities such as yoga classes, meditation sessions, and wellness challenges can promote a healthy lifestyle and reduce stress. These initiatives show that the company cares about its employees' overall well being and their life. For instance, Google offers a wide range of wellness programs from on site fitness classes to mental health workshops, which have successfully fostered a positive work environment. Consider a real world example where an organization implemented wellness initiatives like on site fitness classes and stress management workshops. Employees reported feeling more valued and supported, leading to increased productivity and lower absenteeism. These initiatives also give employees more energy, time to de stress, and better focus. As a result, they deliver better customer service and created happier customers because they felt valued too. I remember just yesterday going into an establishment where the employee was so pleasant and friendly. I felt valued and didn't hesitate to spend my money there and leave a tip. This kind of positive customer experience directly results from employees feeling supported and valued by their workplace. And this spills over into their colleagues and to the customers. Also, implementing these practices can profoundly impact specific environments like care facilities. Helping the staff in these facilities manage their stress and improve their well being benefits them and enhances the care provided to residents. Families who place their loved ones in these facilities will often feel more confident and satisfied knowing that the caregivers are well supported and capable of delivering high quality care. But this might be a topic for another podcast because I could go on and on about this. So in another podcast, maybe we'll dive deeper into how emotional wellness programs can significantly benefit care facilities and their residents. Would you like that? Let me know in the comments below. In summary, creating a supportive corporate culture involves encouraging open communication about mental health, normalizing the use of mental health days, and providing the necessary resources and training. Implementing flexible work arrangements, fostering employee resource groups, and promoting wellness initiatives can significantly enhance the workplace environment. And there you have it. With these strategies, you can build a corporate culture that supports emotional wellness and drives overall organizational success. Let's look at some real world examples and success stories from companies that have successfully implemented emotional wellness programs. I say the proof is in the pudding. These stories highlight the positive impacts that such initiatives can have on employees and the organization. Case one is Techco. Now, Techco, a leading technology company, implemented a holistic wellness program that addressed physical, mental, and emotional well being. They offered regular exercise classes such as yoga, Pilates, cardio workouts, and workshops on mindfulness and stress reduction techniques. Additionally, employees had access to mental health resources, including counseling service and meditation apps. And as a result, Techco saw a notable reduction in absenteeism and improved overall employee engagement and retention, with staff members feeling more supported and valued. What about case two, PharmaCore? Now, PharmaCore, a pharmaceutical company, launched a company wide health challenge to promote a culture of health and wellness. This included friendly competitions, rewards, and recognition for participating employees. They use fitness trackers and wellness apps to monitor progress and organize health and wellness fairs with access to health screening and nutritional counseling. These initiatives led to significant improvements in employees' overall health metrics, including reduced body mass index and cholesterol levels, and increased energy and morale. And what about case three? Finserv. Finserv is a financial service firm, and it introduced a comprehensive financial wellness program to address their employees' financial stress. Just because you work there doesn't mean everything is perfect for you. It's kind of like a hairdresser, right? Just because she's great at taking care of your hair doesn't mean that her hair is always on point. Now, the program included workshops on budgeting, retirement planning, debt management, and one on one consultations with financial advisors. Wow. This initiative alleviated financial stress and overall financial literacy among the employees, reducing financial anxiety, improving job satisfaction, and increase productivity. And case four, RetailCo. RetailCo is a large retail chain, and they implemented flexible work arrangements to support work-life balance. Now, this included remote work options, flexible hours, and compressed work weeks. They also provided opportunities for personnel development and wellness activities during work hours. By prioritizing work life balance, Retail Co. saw a substantial decrease in employee burnout and an increase in job satisfaction, with employees reporting improved mental health and enhanced productivity. Look, all of these cases demonstrate the power of effective employee wellness programs and fostering a healthy and productive workforce. By investing in employee well-being, companies like Techco, PharmaCore, Finserv, and RetailCo have gained numerous benefits, including improved morale, reduced healthcare costs, and increased productivity and enhanced job satisfaction. All right, so I can't let you go without diving really quick into practical steps for implementing emotional wellness programs in your organization. It's one thing to understand the importance and understand the benefits, but it's another thing to actually implement these ideas effectively. So, what about assessment and planning? Conducting employee surveys to understand their needs. If you start by gathering data directly from your employees, use anonymous surveys to understand their stress levels, mental health concerns, and what kind of support they need. This data will help you tailor your programs to meet the specific needs of your workforce. Setting clear goals and objectives. Based on your survey results, set clear and achievable goals for your wellness programs. These could include reducing absenteeism, improving job satisfaction, or lowering healthcare costs. Defining objectives will help measure the program's success and make necessary adjustments. Tailoring programs to fit company culture and employee needs is crucial. Design your wellness initiatives to align with your company's culture and specific needs of your employees. This could involve offering flexible work hours, mental health resources, or physical fitness programs. For example, if you have a young workforce, they may appreciate a on-site fitness class or mindfulness app. Phase implementation and pilot programs. Don't just throw this all on them. Start small with pilot programs before rolling out the entire initiative. This allows you to test the program's effectiveness and make necessary adjustments. It also helps build momentum and employee buy-in as they see the benefits firsthand. Then we want to look at ongoing evaluation and adjustment. Continuous monitoring of the program's impact through surveys, feedback sessions, and key performance indicators like absenteeism rates and employee engagement levels. These regular reviews ensure that the program stays relevant and effective. Making the necessary adjustments based on this feedback you got. Be prepared to make the changes. This could mean introducing new elements to the program or removing ineffective parts or making adjustments to just better fit your employees' needs. Implementing these steps can help ensure that your emotional wellness program is well received and effective in improving your workforce's overall well-being and productivity. So let's recap all the key points that we have discussed. We've explored the importance of implementing emotional wellness programs in the workplace and the significant benefit that these programs can offer, including increased productivity, improved job satisfaction, and a supportive cultural climate. We also highlighted the crucial role of leadership buy-in and the practical steps for implementing these programs successfully. I encourage you to consider how these emotional wellness programs could benefit your own workplace. Start by assessing the needs of your employees, setting clear goals, and designing tailored programs, and continually evaluating and adjusting to ensure that the programs that you have implemented are effective. I'd love to hear from you if you have any thoughts, experiences, or questions about implementing emotional wellness programs. Share your insights on social media or on our podcast website. Your feedback is invaluable and helps me create content that truly benefits you. Hey, thank you for tuning in to the Caring Corner. Your commitment to improving your workplace wellness is inspiring. And together, we can create healthier, more supportive work environment. You as the caregiver can start the ball rolling. You can start changing the culture of your workplace where it's more caring towards your plight as a caregiver. Stay tuned for more episodes in exploring best practices for emotional wellness and caregiving. And until next time, take care. Take care of yourself and each other. Bye-bye. All right, that's a wrap for today at the Caring Corner. We've tackled some big topics, but remember, you're not in this alone. Subscribe to keep the wisdom and warmth coming. And stay tuned for amazing guests who'll be joining us to help round out your caregiving toolkit. Catch you next time and keep conquering those challenges.